time. This has been a long time coming, but I am about to lose my marbles over here because of this mess. It's time for me to get rid of the clutter and organize my yarn space once and for all. Hey, it's Tammy, Crafty Mompreneur. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. Today we are organizing and doing some pre-market prep and getting this space presentable again. Hey, can you stop? I'm trying to record. There's no sense in you growling. Will you stop? What is wrong? Do you want to be in the video? Okay, come here. This is Sugar. The chances of there being multiple dogs barking in this video are very high. People walk by, people ring the doorbell. Guard dogs over here. Okay. You're gonna get them? Are you gonna get them? Today, there they go. And then the other one. In today's video, I am going to be tackling this yarn wall / crafty space, this whole front room, because it's kind of taken over a mess of its own, and it's literally the first thing that you see when you walk into our house, and it's just progressively gotten worse over the last little bit. I strive to be an organized person, but I'm really not, which is kind of comical because I have a master's degree in organizational management. That does not mean what you think it means. It's more of an HR degree than actually organizing anything. That's what we're going to be doing in today's video. It's going to be kind of a vlog style. So we're going to organize the yarn wall. We're going to sort yarn. We're going to get ready for market prep, make a list of all the things that I want to get made before some holiday markets. It's going to be a whole lot of stuff, but it's going to start with first clearing out this space, vacuuming the floor so it's nice and clean. Hopefully the dogs won't overtake it too much, and we're gonna go from there. So don't mind all the dog barking and all the other stuff, because we are a pet friendly home. So let's go. I can't even believe I'm showing this, you guys, but this is the view when you walk into our house. It's supposed to be the formal dining room, but I've kind of overtaken it, and it used to look a lot better. My workout space is right there, and then my computer's over there. But when I had first set this up, it was actually really nice and organized, and just it has progressively gotten worse. And so today, this has to end. And by the end of this video, you're gonna see this space completely transformed. So basically what happened was, after my market, I just came and everything just got piled right here. So we have dog bandanas, we have the sign, we have a display that I don't use anymore. We've got yarn spewing everywhere. That's the station that we use for order fulfillment for scrunchies, which we're not doing that as much anymore. All those are bags of plushies. I've got to, first of all, organize all this, and then I'm gonna vacuum the floor, and we're gonna go from there. So let's get started on transforming this mess. Where we're at so far. Got the floor started to get cleaned up. I've moved everything to a pile in the middle of the room because I don't know, for me, I feel like I have to get everything into a pile and then I can start to organize. So the next thing I'm going to do is get a big sheet and start sorting the yarn onto a sheet, so then I can kind of see what I have. So let's do that. like I've made much progress, but I got that cleared out. I've started my pile of Burnett blanket, unused, partial skeins, a big giant mess. I've got some Michael's yarn there, and then some Parfait Chunky. And then this is all just kind of mishmashed stuff. That's gonna be a problem. That's not gonna be fun. And how I had this before is, let me just zoom out a little bit. So these used to all be Michael's yarn, like this whole side, and then I had a couple cubbies of Parfait Chunky, and then I got Burnett blanket kind of just started taking over. My thinking is to get some more cubbies and put them underneath, maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All of this little stuff is cotton, like a milk cotton yarn. I kind of got on a buying spree of that and then realized it's kind of hard to work with. This is the Scrunchie Sisters kind of workstation for our scrunchies that we had. So I kind of just want that to be like dog bandanas and scrunchies when I'm done. I think that I could probably just move to the garage because I'm not really using that. So this yarn's one of those yarns that I bought and I didn't really have a project for. I mean, surely I'm not the only one that does that. But now I have all this big twist yarn and I don't know what to make with it. So if you have any ideas of what I should do with neon yarn, what kind of project I should make, let me know in the comments. I think this project was bigger than I thought, and now I'm questioning whether or not I'm gonna have it done and ready in time for a video tomorrow. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, I got this. I can do this. I can do hard things, right? So I have it cleaned out. I'm gonna hold off on this side for now. I need to figure out how I'm gonna sort this. I know I want my Burnett blanket yarn for the most part in here. Maybe the ones that I don't really use Parfait Chunky as much. So I'm thinking about just putting that down below and then using the upper bins for my Burnett blanket and my Chenille Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light, because those are the two kinds of yarn that I use the most. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. It's a mess, but it had to be done. So that's where we're at. So all of this mess of yarn is basically, I had bought some of these, like these, on super duper clearance, and they tend to just like make a mess, and so that's what a lot of that mess is. So I have to sort all that, but I'm going to do that later. I want to get all of this put back up in there, so I need to clean those and then vacuum. I will sort that cotton yarn. I have some space upstairs that I could also store some yarn. So I'm thinking I might do that, but I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and then start putting it back in. closer look, I decided to put dog bandanas there and at the bottom over there. And then all this is like parfait chunkies, kind of like, there's some Hobby Lobby stuff in there. And then on this side, I am doing all of my Michael's yarn, which is like Chenille Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light. Haven't yet organized any of my milk cotton there. And so I have that many bins, plus I think I can do excess over there for this Burnett blanket. Oh, sleeping dog. So that's what's on. So that's what I'm doing next. Okay, here's where we're at. I'm out of space. So now my question is, what do I do? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on this for a minute. Probably gonna have to move that to the garage. I think I'm gonna bag up all of this stuff for now because I'm gonna have to sort through it and untangle it and then clean up the rest of this mess, figure out what to do. So I guess I'll be back in a little bit with an update. Okay, I think I figured it out. So I'm gonna be moving that and that sign to over there. I'm gonna go buy another one of these and put it back in there. And that will give me enough space to put those and the rest of this stuff. And then I'm gonna put these bags of plushies under there, organize all that, and then sort through all that, and that should work. And then clean up the milk cotton and should be good to go. So let's do that. Okay, change of plans. I really needed storage under this part. So I moved that back over and I'm gonna have to go buy another, like some sort of storage thing because I don't want to store yarn upstairs because then I'll forget about it. And I use all this, like, cause I use that little stuff for like detail work, you know, embroidery. But I did get those moved here. I'll turn around and show you. So I got all my plushies, my inventory moved there. I put the dog bandanas and I still have to organize all of that. And then I feel like I just need another storage thing or some sort of storage thing under here because I have this that needs to go somewhere, or that needs to go somewhere. And then the bag of yarn I have to sort. So I don't feel like I need that much room. I do need some. And I'm definitely not buying any more yarn for a while. Oops. Whoops. But now it just kind of looks bare right there. Like I feel like I definitely need something. I guess I've got to really try and get this done today so I can get this video done tomorrow. But that's what we're working with. think it's done enough. Still probably need one more organizing thing, but I am happy with it the way it is now. So the next time I go to Walmart, I'll find something. So I still think I want an organizer right here because that's full of acrylic yarn that I like from Hobby Lobby that I use for granny squares. So I kind of want to have that out and available. And my overflow of Bernette blanket needs to go on something, and that will kind of clean up that space a little bit. And then these are just the project bag. That's the yarn I have to organize and untangle. That's what that one is, the striped one. That one's a secret project. And then those are just things for the market. Like this is all kind of market stuff right here. And this is like shipping area. Because there's our little printer, and I still need to organize that yarn. But for the most part, it looks way better. I don't know, if I get a wild hair to go to Walmart, I might go grab another organizer, but this is it for now. Vast improvement from what it was. That was quite a day. It took up most of my afternoon, but I'm really glad that I took the time and I got it all organized. So I wanted to just talk about the things that I'm gonna make and market prep over the next couple of weeks. So this video will serve some purpose for you, and you'll get something out of it because yeah, organizing videos are fun, but you gotta have a takeaway, right? So here are the things that I want to get prepped, and I'm just going to pop a picture of them up on the screen because I'm not going to dig through all of my bags of plushies right now to show you because I just got them all put away. I'm basing this list off of my last market and knowing what was selling good and what I was running out of. Cows, the little snuggler cows, I sold 2 of those. So I want to make a couple more of those. I only have like 1 mushy boy left. So leggy frogs, I sold a few of those, and I think I only have 2 left. So I need to make more leggy frogs. Mabel chickens, I think I only have 2 left, and they're very pastel-y. Now that I know where my yarn is, I have a whole skein of yarn I could use for Mabel chickens. Plants, I think I sold 3 of my car hanging plants, so I have some of those in process, so I want to finish those. The little fruit octos that I had, those sold really good, so I want to make a few more of those. Let's see, little mini turtles, I think I might have sold a couple of those, so I want to make some more mini turtles. I want to do a couple Christmas things, the reindeer, maybe a Grinch or a Mean Boy, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I do want to do some Christmas stuff. The little critters from Pogsy's place, I want to make some of those. The next one that I'm doing is on a farm, or near a farm. So I think I want to make a couple little pigs and some holiday cup sleeves. I don't think I'm going to get all this done in 10 days, 9 days. What's on the 9th? I only have 8 days. Whew. Okay, that's a lot. I'm going to have to write stuff down and prioritize and see what's a priority because that's a lot. I just went over a lot, and I think that's too much. I'm not doing any more big plushies right now. If I get a few hours of crocheting in every day, I think I can make a lot. So I think I'm going to keep track of it for you and make it a video for the Friday before my market. And I'll show you everything that I've prepped for my market. So there'll be a follow-up to this one. But that's going to do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe because my next video is a Granny Square Sunday where I will be sharing with you the 5 cards that I have crocheted from Claire Montgomery's Granny Square card deck. You can catch the whole playlist of all my Granny Square Sundays right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.